G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. And this video, yes, we did get robbed, sort of. Thankfully, the guy did not come to my house. The cars are still safe on the driveway, but I did get robbed while I was at the gym, of all damn places. And unfortunately, they took my e-bike. So I have a e-bike, it's an Engwe M20, and this thing was literally just sent to me a few weeks ago by Engwe, and I was testing it out. I was meant to make a video for you guys, and I was just sort of feeling how it is. You know, I was taking it to the gym, I was taking it to the shops every now and then. I had a lock, I locked it up every time, but these thieves nowadays, guys, I tell you, we gotta definitely have to overthink of what these guys have a capability of, because I kid you not, I've got CCTV footage. I'm gonna play it for you guys. This guy was in and out. He did case the joint about 3 times, but as soon as he came to the bike, it wasn't that long, and the lock was off somehow. He's on the bike and he's just pedaling away. And yeah, when I'm in the gym getting a pump, and yo, if only I had got it now when he was attempting that, it would have, yeah, maybe been a different story for him. But anyways, unfortunately, the bike got stolen. I want to make this video just to clarify what I'm doing. I've got a lot of posts on my socials. If you've been following me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I've done a few little posts there about this story, and I thought I would make it for you guys on YouTube as well, because just re-educate you guys as well to protect your stuff maybe a little bit better than I did. So I did just have a cheap Bunnings lock, and it was not suitable for this bike. Also, I've been recommended to get those little air tags and hide them well or secure them well somewhere so that you can just easily track where your stuff has been taken to. If I had that on the bike, I would be kicking in the door right now and getting my bike back. Unfortunately, I didn't. I just put a lock on it. I thought that was enough, and now I'm out of bike, and Engwe is out of review. So we're also making this video because I really did enjoy my time with it. I didn't, you know, usually I get sometimes these products and I'll review them and I'll give you my 2 cents, and then I might sell them. You know, I gotta make a living here, but that bike, I actually wasn't planning to sell it because it was that fun to ride, and it just made sense on where I live. You know, I can go to the shops with it, I can go to my parents' place with it, you know, I could go to the gym with it, and it was just super convenient. I didn't have to get in the cars, warm them up, use petrol. Like, I could just cycle, and then when I wanted to rip it, just hit that gas, or that, that e-gas, and this thing was gonna be doing like nearly 45 Ks an hour. It was a mini motorcycle essentially, and it was fun. Like, I had a good time riding this thing. So what we know is he stole the bike at 9:20 roughly p.m. on January 31st. So I was in the gym, he's cased the joint, he's come in 9:20, somehow, bam, cut the lock, whatever he did, and he starts pedaling. We did have CCTV footage, so it's very grainy. I'm trying to get better quality of this footage, but I don't know if I'll have it by the time this video comes out. I do have a fairly clear image though, zoomed in on him, and you can clearly see this is an Eshay lad. This guy is a little Gronk, and bro, like, flat brim hat, he's got a backpack on, he was ripping his scooter, he was riding on a scooter, and look, he was smoking a cigarette right before he took the bike. Then he's thrown it on the ground right in front of the bike. I've called the gym owner, or a shout out to Aura Gym. They are the best gym around here. That's my only gym I go to. They're legends. She rings me back at midnight and goes, hey, what's happening? Like, I've just gotten the CCTV footage. She's seen this, and she's literally saw him throw a cigarette butt, and she has gone to the gym, found it on the ground, and she's baggied it so that the police could get it. And I've made the police report late at night, told them, you know, CCTV footage is available, there's a cigarette available, we can kind of see what this guy looks like. and he's stolen my bike. That, you know, this thing, it's over $2,000 bike. Like, it's probably a $2,500 bike with shipping. It's a nice piece of kit. So we tried to get some sleep, but as you can imagine, I was squirming, man. The anger in my head. But, you know, I gotta just relax, say, you know, I'm safe. Look, kids is safe. It's a bike. I'll find him. We'll find him. I'm gonna count on you guys later on. If you're living in Perth, you're around the Belmont area, you might know this vlog. So in the morning, I double checked with the owner. She goes, yep, cops have just come down and see me. So I rushed in the F6, went down, went to the gym, and sure enough, we had like the forensic unit there grabbing the cigarette. I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't think that they would like DNA test a cigarette for this kind of a bike. But I mean, hey, it's really a vehicle. Like it's almost like he's stolen somebody's motorcycle. It's not a normal Kmart bicycle. This is a nice bike. So I was glad to see the police actually doing that level of the job.
Yeah, I guess I don't really need to. So what we've done is obviously we've seized that cigarette butt. That's great evidence. The CCTV, Sam's already uploaded it to the DEMS link for me, and all the photos that she took of where the cigarette was. So that's really good for continuity and going to court for us. The witness who walked out just beforehand, do you have their details at all?
She would.
Okay, I'll just...
I wouldn't know who he was.
Yeah.
But she did say one member came out and spooked him a bit, and then he talked to him for a minute.
Yeah, so that would be really good because he can then ID him.
Yeah, so, I just rang the number before. I don't know if they updated it in time.
Yeah.
It was probably only an hour ago, not even.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a social media platform, and I've already posted, like, she sent me that last night.
Yeah.
And one of the guys who follows me with a backpack on and riding a scooter.
All right.
And I reckon his name's
all right.
Says he's local. He says he's well known to you.
Okay, let me just see. I'll just run him up and see. Was he on the bike then? No.
He was on his scooter, but you see the scooter in the...
scooter, okay. So is he happy to supply that CCTV footage, or...?
He said he would give it to me.
Okay.
He just said he didn't want me to make...
involved.
Yeah, sometimes I make videos and, like, he just doesn't want that to go online.
Yeah. Actually, we're not going to need it. That's fine. We've got enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of cameras here. So.
Yeah, I know. We'll get it from over there as well. So what I will do, though, is I'll just run his name and see if I can come up. I won't say how that name is provided.
No, yeah.
So his last name is...
Yeah, I'm not sure the spelling, but he just said... He goes, he's pretty well known, apparently, to... Apparently in a rougher area around that IGA up there.
Oh, yeah. Got him filming. Wait, did that disrupt him?
Pretty confident with his alibi.
Yeah, no.
And he did go, I noticed he went right, which probably would take him straight up to...
Yeah. I'll just go speak to Sam and get the details of who spoke to him as well.
No worries.
When I started to push a little bit more, you know, kind of saying, hey, like, I got an anonymous tip that I know who this guy is. The police searched him on the database, and she goes, oh yeah, he does actually kind of look similar based on the CCTV. And he's in the area, and he's got a record, and I had an anonymous tip, so I'm like, okay, well, we've got it. Let's go and get the bike now. And she basically said, no, it doesn't work that way. I just collect evidence and I give it to the police station. So it's frustrating because typically, guys, I think bike thefts like this, you know, they steal the bike, and within 12, 24 hours, you know, maybe 48 hours if you're lucky, like they've already flipped it to say 5 or 6 different mates. You know, they're selling it for a couple $100 to get a kick off some dealer or whatever. And then it's just not so much a struggle to find the guy, I think it's a struggle to find the bike. So I do have tremendous faith that the police will probably catch up with this guy because they do have the cigarette, they do have a witness who walked out of the gym as he was kind of just circling around. And It's just frustrating because I'm not confident about me getting this bike back, because I just think he's gonna see some of this social media stuff. He's maybe gonna see this video and he's gonna be freaked out. He's gonna sell the bike. He's gonna get rid of it. He's gonna try and put as much distance away as he can. But this bike, again, the pictures right here, guys. These are not common yet. This is like a brand new model Engwe has came out with. So no one in Perth really has this bike. And if you see one, it is most likely mine. I'm gonna say it's a 99% chance it's mine. So that is in our favor. It is gonna be circulating somewhere, and I think eventually we will find it, but hopefully it's gonna be in one piece, and hopefully it's not gonna be thrown in the river or something, because that would be a real shame. Now I do have to thank the person who came forward and anonymously gave me a very crucial tip. I'm not gonna name him, obviously, but the circumstantial evidence is just beyond pointing to this guy. It's just pointing to him so badly. And I believe he only lives a few blocks from me. So he needs to be watching his back, I think. And if I see him with that bike, he better kick it into high gear, because I will be running. I will be running after you, bro. I'm not gonna name him yet. I will name and shame this clown as soon as I can prove without a doubt he is the one. At the moment, you know, it's all, he looks similar. I seen him at this time. You know what I mean? It's all pointing to one guy, but I can't prove it right now, and it's frustrating. So I really need the police to hurry up with this cigarette, and then I can, without a doubt, say it was him. But a huge thank you to all you guys who were sharing the post, taking time to have a look for this guy. Again, Belmont, Rivervale area. Yeah, again, it's a very noticeable bike. If you see it, you'll know it's something special. Gronks, bro. I tell ya. But what can you do? You know what I mean? It's hard times. People got, you know, there's dumb people out there. I understand it. I've lived it before when I was a kid. I don't think this guy is necessarily a kid. Yeah, he's a Gronk, and we will find this guy. We will hopefully find this bike if you guys can help out and keep your eyes peeled around Rivervale, Belmont, maybe. You know, even in general of Perth, it's probably gonna, again, it's gonna be moved. They're gonna be flipping this bike, I'm sure. They'll be selling it to every dealer for an extra $100, extra $100 here. Just, yeah, it's low lives, but unfortunately, that's just how it goes. We do have the police on it. They reckon they've got a clear-cut case, but who knows how fast these guys work. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Again, I just wanted to make this video. I wanted to still show Engwe that this was a great bike, and I actually wanted to show you guys, I wanted to do a review because I actually think it has a lot of practical uses and it's fun to ride. So yeah, I'll leave a link for Engwe anyways, guys, if you're interested in it. But that is the story. I'm gonna update you guys. There will be a follow-up video, and hopefully we catch this Gronk. So stay safe out there, guys. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe. We will see you on that next video.